Hey guys, welcome back to the Grandma's channel, and today we're about to be talking about the scary stories. So if you want to check it out, the playlist is right there in the channel. But we're actually talking about it ending for good. So yeah, and also this is when whatever it was born on October 6th, 2016, and dies 26th of March 2017. So before we end Scary Stories for good, let's talk about it. Like, talk about how it began and stuff. So, it began on I thought of the day before my birthday. The day before my birthday, I was thinking, I was a huge fan of the YouTube channel Mr. Nightmare. Link is in the description. I'll put it there. And please go check him out. He does great videos. They are scary. Okay. This is how much I love Mr. Nightmare. And also, Mr. Nightmare, if you're watching this, I highly doubt it, but I subscribe to you. Congratulations on 2 million subs, which you actually got a while ago. But how I began Scary Stories is when I was watching Mr. Nightmare, and I was thinking, oh, his stories are so good, I feel like I should do something like that. And that's when I began maybe thinking of doing my new series, or our new series. Scary Stories. So I began going in my bedroom thinking of what kind of horror stories. Should they be horror stories or just weird stories? But I thought, this is Mr. Nightmare we're talking about, so horror stories it is. So I went in my room and closed the door so no one is able to hear no one's able to come in or anything. And I began thinking of what the scary story should be. And I thought of movie theater stories, if you remember that. Oh, and also, if you want to see the scary stories, the playlist or whatever, the link is down below. If you want to see the scary stories, check them out. I was deciding, let's do our first stories, movie theater stories, and I thought I was doing pretty good. Okay, I kind of sucked at doing scary stories, and when I uploaded it, it got pretty good support. People actually liked the videos, and I thought, let's continue this. God damn it, everybody loves it. And then I began with the second one, Home Alone stories. And then I began with it, and I was thinking maybe about my second story. My third story shouldn't come to ages away because I really can't be. I'm just really busy, and I just can't begin with scary stories right now. But then I heard that, if you remember, in 2016, right in August and September, there were a bunch of clown sightings. So I decided, and I remembered about the scary stories I was doing a few weeks back. So I decided, let's continue with it and doing clown stories. I thought doing clown stories was a great idea. So yes, I decided to do clown stories. Not exactly like the clown sightings or anything. I did do a part 2 later on, and then I started making more and more scary stories. But then, a few months after I started getting more and more support on the scary stories, they just started to die. Because in my last video, I was thinking maybe if the video gets support, I will still continue scary stories, but really, it didn't. So that's why I'm thinking of ending the scary stories for good. If you see those likes, I'm going to spoil this, but those likes from me because, well, you guys don't support scary stories anymore. They have been going on for a few months now, and now it's gonna die. So I really hope you enjoyed the scary stories. I told you the story of how I began with it. It's movie theater stories to just terrifying horror stories. So thank you so much for watching my scary stories. I really hope you enjoyed them before. So yeah, we'll see you next video. Bye bye. Chinese people breakfast. Adios. How you doing? Bye.
Subscribed.